everyone, it's Stephanie from My Porch Prints, and today we are participating in Rach and Bella's Christmas Craft Off collaboration. And as you can see, there are a lot of crafters who are participating, and they are doing YouTube tutorials to show you a bunch of different Christmas crafts throughout the month of November. And today, the 8th, is our day, along with Jackie Chimes, so be sure to check out that channel as well. I'll put links down below for this. But today, we were challenged with this prompt, Christmas quotes and verses. And we thought a really great Christmas quote would be from the Night Before Christmas poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas. So we actually created a kit for this that is scenes from the poem along with fussy cuts that go along with it. And we're gonna use those to make a flip. And Rach and Bella Crafts supplied us with some printable papers and just a whole Christmas kit that we could use for this. So we went ahead and printed some of those papers onto a template that we have for a flip. And so what we did was we printed our template on white paper, and then we printed some of these papers on top of it, and then we flipped it over and ran it back through the printer on the back side, and then we cut it all out. And if that confuses you, we have a tutorial for how to use this, and you can find that link down below as well. But today we're going to put this flip together with these pretty papers from Rach and Bella, and then we are going to make kind of the first few lines of the poem. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and before we get too far into this, I also want to mention that there are going to be some giveaways and prizes for people who participate in this. So what you need to do is watch every video and like and comment on each video. And that will, I think, get you entered in to win some of the giveaways. And it's worth your effort because I believe there are over 50 items that they're going to be giving away, including digitals and other things. So be sure to like and comment on all the videos and get yourself entered for those prizes. Okay, so from our Night Before Christmas fussy cut kit, we have some of these larger scenes that I went ahead and printed out so that I've got some to choose from. And there are more in the kit. These are just a few that I chose. And then I also got some of the words from the poem. So I'm going to be using those as well. And then, of course, just some of the fussy cut images. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is locate this first piece. And you can tell it's the top piece because it has this decorative bottom. And I went ahead and printed on one side of this, but not the other. And this is actually going to become the front of my flip. And the first thing I want is for this to be, 'Twas the night before Christmas. So I want a scene that conveys the night before Christmas. And I thought this one did nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over the piece that I want and just trace it. And then I'm going to glue that onto my flip cover. And there's some white down here at the bottom, and I think that's going to be okay. Well, maybe I'll try not to get that too much. I thought it might look kind of like snow at the bottom, so you can decide where you want to trace onto your paper, but I'm going to go ahead and just do it right up here. And it's worth noting that I printed this out on cardstock, all of the flip pieces. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and just glue this on to the back of our piece, or actually it's the front of our piece. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put the rest of the flip together really quickly here. And again, if I'm going fast or a little confused about this, don't worry, there's a tutorial on how to put this flip together and it should help clear things up. Okay, so I'm locating some more of our pieces from this kit. And I might be using this one next. The good thing about this is I can kind of decide as I go along which pieces I want to use and in what order. And I think we'll go ahead and use the bottom piece next. Okay, so in our flip, this will be the bottom. So what's gonna happen is it'll say, "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house." So I'm trying to decide if I want to use one of these big scenes or choose one of the fussy cuts. I think I kind of like this big scene. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing, even though I printed on the back of this. I'm gonna trace this and use it for the scene. And remember, it will go in this direction. We don't wanna get it upside down. And it looks like I shortchanged it just a little bit on the bottom here. So I'm gonna align that with the bottom, and I'm gonna go ahead and just trim that off the top of this flip, because once it's inside here, I think that'll be okay. And we'll go ahead and glue this one onto our flip. All right, it's coming together. So 'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house. Now we need, not a creature was stirring. Let's see, what do we want to use for that? Maybe this pretty Christmas tree. That might be cute. And then I gotta think about where my words are going to go. And I have large ones and small ones. So this is a pretty big one. I might want to use it. And then I'm going to go ahead and hook this page, or this part of the flip, on using the tab. Okay, so we have, 'twas the night before Christmas. It's gonna go here. And all through the house. Not a creature was stirring. You know what comes next? Not even a mouse. And I think I've got a cute little mouse image I want to use for this one. This guy right here. And then we've got these words that I'm going to use with it. So this may need just a little bit of a trim. Okay, and then we'll hook this last tab on right here. We'll make sure all these pieces will fold around it. There we go. And our flip is coming together. So let's go ahead and add some of the words to this. I like these big words, but they're a little bit big maybe. I'm gonna see if I can trim them down just a little bit. And I think I'd like these to stick up just a little bit off the page, so I'm gonna get a little bit of dimensional tape. So this is just mounting tape. If you're looking for it, that's what you would probably look up. All right, so 'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And now we're going to add a little bit inside. We've got Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And then we've got some scenes that I think will look kind of pretty in here. And then we've got Santa flying away up here. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and trace this and put it on the back of this piece. Okay, and then we'll try to determine the bottom here. Right around there. Now, if you wanted, you could add pockets in here and fill it with tags and goodies. I went ahead and just kept this one simple, but it wouldn't be hard to do. And then all that's left here is to cover this back with our back panel. I like the template for the flip because you can use it with anything. It doesn't have to be a Christmas flip. It can be any kind of flip that you want. And you can kind of decorate it however you want. So there's a lot of room for creativity with this template. You can use any papers, any kit, and then you can insert it in your junk journal, or you can use it on its own. It's totally up to you. Makes a cute little gift too, I think. But here we are. So it was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we hope that you'll watch all the videos in this crafting series. Go ahead and like and comment. Remember to do that on all the videos for a chance to win the giveaway prizes. All right, thanks to Rach and Bella for hosting this, and thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.